When you look at the scope of the church across the world, when you look at all the issues, what are the biggest problems that the church is facing?
Oh my goodness, Heidi, we all have a different perspective, and what one sees depends upon where one stands. And so in the missionary department, I was so focused on the missions of the church, and I can tell you all about the issues there. But I think overall as a church, my father often said this, and I think there's a great deal of truth to that. Our great challenge is growth and training leadership fast enough to keep up with the growth of the church. I think that is a great challenge. It's a wonderful challenge. The church is growing rapidly, and to train men and women to lead local congregations, I think is a great, great challenge. There's a great challenge with the family. You served with your husband when he was mission president in London. If your missionaries were anything like ours, and I know they were, many of them came from broken homes.
Yes.
Even LDS homes, Heidi, and we didn't see that to that extent when I was a young missionary. Most missionaries who served 50 years ago came from what we might refer to as a nuclear Latter-day Saint home. That's no longer the case. We mirror society, maybe not as severely, but we do mirror society to some extent. And so the great challenge I think the church faces here and elsewhere is what society faces, and that is the strength of the home. And so when we go on stake conference assignments, President Packer and others who would counsel us would encourage us to really work with the members of the church on two primary things: faith in the Lord Jesus Christ and the strengthening of the family. Now, you know, there are lots of ways to talk about that and to deal with that in a stake conference setting, but I think if I were to say what the great challenges of the church are, good challenges, it's to increase faith in the Lord Jesus Christ, absolutely essential to every member of this church, and to strengthen the family.